Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Thanks to everybody who did that budgeting, my personal budget assignment project last week. I'm looking through them right now, and they're all done really well. And thanks for doing that. I know it's a lot going on. You're at home worrying about other things right now, so I appreciate you putting in your effort, looking through it, and submitting it. I really appreciate that. Um, this week, we're going to work on our next unit, Unit 2, purchasing. So far we've done budgeting and we've done expenses. So sticking along the same lines, purchasing is what we have up next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the 4 sections that I want you guys to get done by end of the day on Wednesday, Thursday latest, but it shouldn't take you very long, and we're going to go through it together right now. So yeah, let's get that done real quick, all right? So Unit 2 purchasing. It's broken down like this. We have Ontario's HST, or our harmonized sales tax. We're going to practice estimating HST, calculate sales prices and discounts, total prices with taxes. We're going to talk about different incentives, kind of like buy one, get one free, buy three, get one free, stuff like that. We're talking about making change by counting. So if you want to be a cashier or get a part-time job doing something like that, this will help you a lot. We're talking about unit prices. So say, for example, it's $6 for 7 oranges. A unit price is how much it would be for 1 orange. And then we're going to calculate the best buy. So what's the best sale? Say we have a 2 liter of Coke for $1.50, or 3 500 milliliters of Coke for $4. What's the better deal? We're going to do that kind of stuff. And then we're going to do a little culminating review at the end. So what I want you guys to get done for Wednesday is 2.1, 2, 3, and 4. These 4 right here. We're going to go over it together right now. All right? Scrolling down. 2.1, Ontario's HST. So it introduced the HST, or the Harmonized Sales Tax, in 2010 to combine the GST and the PST. Not that important. All you need to know is it applies to most goods and services, and the current rate is 13%. And the reason it says most goods and services is, for example, you don't pay HST on diapers, on shaving products, on basically like really essential things that you need to have. They don't have all the taxes on it that you would pay if you went to McDonald's, or you went to buy a new shirt, or you went to buy a car, right? You pay more tax on those than you would on essential things like diapers, baby food, shaving products, stuff like that. That's all. That's why it says most, but not that important. So practice. We're going to do this first one together. So the first 2.1 has you calculate the tax and total cost for each item in the table. So I put a little tip here. Define percent of a number if you forget. Remember, we convert the percent to a decimal and we multiply. So 13% as a decimal is 0.13, right? Divide it by 100, move the decimal over 2, whatever makes the most sense to you. But 13% is 0.13 as a decimal. We're going to multiply that by the price. So the example I did for you right here, if something costs us $100, 100 times 0.13, or 13% as a decimal, is 13. So if you spend $100 on something, tax is going to be $13, and your total will be $113. So I want you to do that same thing for these 5 right here. So $7.99 times 0.13 equals, figure it out, then add this to $7.99 for your total, right? Do that for this one, this one, this one, and this one. That's pretty straightforward. We've done that many times already. Question 2, Brandon buys 2 wiper blades for $8.99 each, a set of floor mats for $24.99, and a bottle of gas line antifreeze at $5.99 for his truck. Determine the total cost including tax. Hint, add up all the costs first. So $8.99 plus $24.99 plus $5.99. Get that total, then find the 13% tax on the total. So don't do $8.99 times 0.13 to get tax on just the wiper blades, because that's not how it works, right? When you go to a store, you don't pay tax on each thing. You pay tax on your total cart at the end, right? So you'd pay tax on this plus this plus this. Add the 3 together, find how much tax that it would be by following this same method you just did up here, add that tax to the total, and try to find your total for what that would cost. All right? Brittany buys the following items and are shown in a Staples flyer: a Sony CyberShot camera, a digital photo frame, a 16 gigabyte SanDisk memory card, $32.94. So you're buying this one. So determine the total cost including tax. So you're going to take $98.94, you're going to add it to $94.94, you're going to add that to $32.94. Get the total, find how much tax you're going to pay, add that to the sum of these three things right here. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. Add that to whatever the sum of these three things are. That's your total for all three of those things and tax, right? So same thing in question 2, just trying it again. If you want to do this percent review, you can. If not, you can skip it. Not a big deal. 2.2. So this one we're going to estimate the HST. So we're not going to use a calculator for the estimation part. We're just going to try to guess, right? And it's going to go through how we're going to do that. So in our example here, Alex is looking at a video game system, say Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. It costs $269.99. He wants to estimate how much tax he's going to have to pay on that without using a calculator. So we know tax is 13%. That's kind of a hard number, right? It's not really easy to guess. So what we can do is round that to 15%, and that makes it a little easier for us to play with those numbers in our head, right? So what we can do is round $269.99 up to $270. Well, what's 10% of $270? It's $27, right? We can kind of guess that in our head without using a calculator. Because 27 times 10 is 270, right? What's 5%? Well, 5% is just half of what 10% is. So if 10% is 27, 5% is 1350. So if we were going to add those two together, it would be $40.50. So the estimated tax is $40.50, right? It's just an estimate because we use 15%, not 13. It's not going to be exact. It's going to be around what tax will be. If we did the actual calculation right here like we did, actual tax is $35.10. So we were $5 off, right? But that's not that far away when you're talking about something that costs $270. So I want you guys to practice doing that in this example here. So let's say $100. That's how much it costs. What's 10% of that? 10. What's 5% of that? 5. So estimated total tax is $15. Right? So our total would be 115. If we take the 100 and add that $15 to it, 115. If we actually use the calculator, 100 times 0.13 or 13% is 13. It'd be $113. So our estimated price is $2 away from what the actual price would be. Fill out this chart doing the same thing we just did there. All right, best way you can. Then you're going to estimate the total cost of the skateboard below. Do calculations in your head. The skateboard is talking about is this one right here. Sorry, the question got a little separated. Let's just do this real quick. There we go. So $39.99 for the skateboard. So we're going to round that to $40. What's 10% of 40? It's 4. What's 5% of 40? Well, half of 10%, 2. That's $6 tax. It's going to be around $46 after tax for that skateboard. What's it actually going to be? We're going to have to times 40 by 13% or 0.13. Find out what 13% is. It will probably be around $44, a couple dollars less, right? But this is just a guess. It's practicing guessing. Do that same thing for question 3, all right? Sales prices and discounts. So we're going to convert 2% to a decimal, multiply decimal by original price, right? So we're going to do that together right here. Sale price equals original price minus your savings. So our savings, it's 30% off. It says that right here. So it's regularly $34.94. If we times it by 0.3, which is 30% as a decimal, we get $10.50. So that's how much we're going to save from the sweater, right? So we take how much it would cost before that, we subtract $10.50, and what we're actually going to spend on that sweater after our sale is $24.44 right here. Do that same thing for this shirt and this shirt. $29.94 times 0.3 equals what? Take that and subtract it from the total. That's your new price. So yeah, pretty useful when you're going shopping, right? Do some sales price in your head. This chart is the same thing. It's 70% off. Here's how much the coats are. Take that original price, times it by 0.7, which is 70% as a decimal. It's going to give you a number. Take that number, subtract it from the original price. It's going to give you your new price. Try those three out. Do your best. And then lastly, 2.4, total price including taxes. So we're just going to take all the steps we just did and combine them together, right? So calculate the sales price and total price for each item. So here's the example that I'm going to do with you. Jeans regularly cost $39.88, but they have a 10% discount. So to find how much we're going to save, we take $39.88 and we times it by 0.10, which is 10% as a decimal, gives us $3.98. That's how much we're going to save off of our jeans with that 10% discount. So our actual price that we're going to pay is $35.89. But we still have to pay tax on that now, right? So we take the sale price, times it by 0.13 or 13% tax to get $4.66. That's how much tax we have to pay. We then take this and we add it to our sale price. We get $40.55, which is our total for those jeans after a 10% discount and then paying the 13% tax. The other jacket costs $160. So pretty expensive jacket. We have a 25% discount. How much is that? How much is that? Well, 160 or 159.99 times 0.25 equals 40. You're going to save $40 from that jacket. So we take 159.99, we subtract 40, we get 119.99. Sorry guys. That's how much we're going to pay for that jacket with the sale. But we still have to pay tax on that too, right? So we take this number, we times it by 0.13 or 13% as a decimal, which gives us $15.60. That's how much tax we have to pay. We take that, we add it to our sale price for our total right there. Try that again by yourself for this chart right here. That's all I want you guys to do for Thursday, okay? You have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday to get 4 sections done. We usually get through that together in one class, right? So it should be plenty of time. Do your best. Any questions, like I said in the last video, let me know and we can set up a little chat between me and you on Google Classroom using this Meet link where I can go over things one-on-one, or if you just want to send me an email, I can send you some more instructions if you're confused. Like I said, I know this is a weird time for all of us. You might not have all the answers. You might be a little confused doing things. Reach out. Let me know if you need help. But most importantly, just do your best. All right? So I'm going to post this Unit 2 2.1 to 2.4 in Google Classroom. I'm going to attach this video to it. Try it out. Do your best. Let me know if you have questions. And good luck. It's due Thursday. All right? We're going to move on then. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I'll talk to you guys in a couple days. All right?